This is Alexandra Villarroel Abrego and you are watching another episode of A.V.A. Wednesday. Today's episode is going to be about becoming the person that you want to be, or should I say how to become the person that you want to be. I am a very strong believer that in life we all have the power and the ability to become the person that we want to be and to create the life that we want to live, really. I really think that we are all born creators. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 different things that you must do in order to become the person that you want to be. So let's begin. The first thing that you must do in order to become the person that you want to be is that you must have a clear vision, a clear positive vision of your future and of the person that you want to be. So if you're just walking around not knowing where you're going, and I'm not saying to not live in the present because it's very, very important to live in the now, but you still have to have a vision, an idea of what you want for the future and for yourself. You must know who the person that you want to become is. Who is that person? How does she or he treats people? How does he or she behave on regular days? How does he or she, what are their habits? Anything. You know, you really must have a clear vision of the person that you want to become. A lot of people who are mistreated in their childhood, who are abused, neglected, they're going to have a negative vision of the future. And without knowing it, really, they're going to have in their subconscious mind a story that they keep on telling themselves. Maybe it's, I am a victim. So what's going to happen is that in the future, you're going to attract, without knowing it, you're going to attract situations where you will feel like you are the victim. It's not going to be the same situation, it's going to be different situations, but every time it's going to come back to how you felt when you were a child. So it's very important that you understand how your mind works and how you are actually, as I said at the beginning, creating your future as you go along. And it's important that you have a very clear positive vision for your future. And if you had, as I said, a bad childhood, negative situations happen to you, it's important that you reprogram your subconscious mind and your mind. It's really something that you must do. The second thing that you must do in order to become the person that you want to be is that you have to change your surroundings. And you have to change your surroundings if your surroundings are negative. You become the people that you spend most of your time with. So if you spend most of your time with losers, guess what? You're going to become a loser. So it's very, very important that you change your surroundings, if your surroundings, and not only the people, but if your environment is negative. A very long time ago, I heard a story that I absolutely love. It was of a couple. They lived in poverty, they had children, they were about to lose their home, and every single night together they would go to a hotel, a very high-end, expensive 5-star hotel, and for an hour they would sit in the lobby. Just sit there and look at people, look around them, and just be there and talk about what they want for their future, about their vision, a positive vision for their future. A few years after, they started their business and they became rich. Now what happened there is that maybe they knew it and maybe they didn't know, what they were doing is that they were changing their environment. See, that doesn't mean that you need to move out and change cities, go to another country to change your surroundings. You can do small things like they did. They were going every night to a place where their environment was completely different. It was a positive, rich environment where they were looking at people and seeing how they were behaving, the rich people around them, and having and creating a more positive vision for their future. So it's important that if right now you are in a situation where your surroundings are very negative, which happens to a lot of people, and I've been there in the past too, my surroundings were very, very negative. So I had to change my environment by trying to maybe hang around other people who were more positive and go somewhere else where there was a more positive environment. So it's very important, if you want to become the person that you want to be, that you change your surroundings. Try to think, if the person that you want to be, if you have a vision for the person that you want to be, try to think about that person that one day you want to become. What do they do? Where do they go? Who are their friends? Just try to think about who that person is and what her or his life is, and then try to emulate that. And the third thing, which is very, very important, is that you know more. You can only do what you know. And in order to create a better life for yourself, to become a better person and to grow, you must learn. If you want to grow in life, you have to learn. So it's very, very important that you spend more time reading and less time watching television. It's very, very important that you once again surround yourself with people who are more knowledgeable than you, who know more things, who can teach you things. It's important that you try to seek for a mentor. It's very, very important that you learn more. And as you learn more, you will grow more and eventually become the person that you want to be. So I hope that this video helped you to understand how you can do that, how you can create a better life for yourself, how you can create your best life and become your best version of yourself. If you like the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos every single Wednesday. You can also go on my website, AlexandraVillarroel.com, and you can register to my email list to receive tips and tricks from me every single week. My name is Alexandra Villarroel Abrego, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.